Hey guys, Dan here, and I got Alva giving me a hand in the garage. So if you guys are following our little shorts and our Insta face there, you'll see that we're going to put some big meats on Jolene here. Now, what I want to try and do is I want to put them on without lift. So we are going to go with a 37 1250 20 BFG KO2. And I'm going to put it on here without any lift. I know I'm probably going to have to trim, and further to that, I'm going to try and put it on with the factory rims. Why do I want to do this? So I don't like lift kits. Alva, do you know why don't like lift kits?
No.
I don't like lift kits because I don't like changing the center of gravity of the truck. I like keeping it as low as possible. So I would rather turn around and trim and hack fenders to fit big tires than put a lift kit in it. Now, before you all jump in the comments there, but feel free to jump in the comments, right? We like people commenting. I do like tuned suspension. I do like performance shocks. I do like tuned springs, front and rear, things like that. So don't think to any point that I don't like tuned suspension. I just don't like adding more lift and not be. The other reason I'm going to do this is we're going to do a lot to this truck, hopefully. One of the things that we want to put on is a camper. And with that camper is going to be added weight. We are an F350. And I'm betting that when we put the camper on the back of it, that it's going to level out itself. I know, guys, that you end up kind of chasing the bubble when it comes to level. And that's, you'll put the leveling kit up front. Then, of course, you're a little higher. You end up putting a camper and things in the back and all your gear and kit. And now you're sitting low, and now you need to get airbags in the front to bring it back up. Well, I kind of like to put all my weight in first, and then that way I can see where it is, and then I can get the suspension that I need versus chasing that bubble when it comes to it. So that's the other reason I'm doing that. But these tires, these Bridgestones, we already have 41,000 kilometers on them. And being that it's winter, it's getting kind of slippery now. So we do want to get new tires. These are winter rated for up here in Canada, and that's why we're going to them. All right, guys, so there's going to be probably a little bit of choppiness. If you don't know, up here in Canada, it is winter. It is minus 25 Celsius without wind right now. So we're in our garage, as tiny as it is. And I got the furnace right above the camera. So I'll probably try and cut it in out. There's sometimes I'm not going to be able to, but I hope you live with it. So it might show up a little choppy, just so you know. But anyways, getting into the tire here. So why do I think this is possible? So I have a 275 65 20. Online, this Bridgestone lists at 34.1 inches. And this 37 1250 20 BFG KO2 lists obviously at 37. So with those numbers, that's only a 3-inch difference. I guess you can go 2.9, but we'll just call it a 3-inch difference. And we all know that when this gets mounted on this rim and you put it on this truck, you set it for the right air pressure, that it's going to squash down more. And the reason why I was out here too was because I got the measurements in regards to it, and this sits here at 33.2 right now. Now, the funny thing is when I turn around and do this tire right now as it sits without any weight, rim mount, or anything like that, it sits at 36.2. So I almost have kind of the same 3 inches. And the good thing about that is what that means is there's only an inch and a half of raise. Okay, because math, it's a circle, inch and a half on top, inch and a half on the bottom, in case you didn't know. So I actually think this is going to work pretty nicely. So I'm hoping. Now, moving on, why'd I go with the BFG KO2? Mostly, I'm doing it because of price. This is on our other truck. We've used it in the wintertime. It's been really good to us, and it was $50 less a tire than the KO3s. And I got it, the KO3s, they're brand new. They got a lot of good reputation. Guys are turning around and saying they're good. But at 50 bucks a tire, that's 200 bucks savings. That's almost a spare tire, which of note, I don't have a spare tire yet. So comment below if you got any ideas on if it will fit under here. Everybody's saying no. And obviously I got to try it. But anyways, what Alva and I have to do right now is jack up this truck and get all these tires off and load it in the back of the other truck so we can drop them off and get them installed. You ready to go to work, Alva? Yeah? Okay, let's do this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Put it on there. Make sure it's going reverse. Pull the trigger. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like that?
Wait.
It's stuck.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Try it again. Okay, when I say stop, stop, okay? Do it again. Go. One more. Give it good. Okay, stop. Next. Go. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Stop. Try it again. Go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Go. Go. There.
And that one?
Do it again. Do it again. Do. Okay. You have fun? Can you unscrew those?
Yeah. I did this one.
You gonna do the last one? Okay. Holy jeez. Okay guys, Alva and I took off all the other tires and she's busy playing, making a campfire in the middle of the garage. But I wasn't going to bore you with anything else because obviously she was kind of bored with taking off the tires anyways. And if it doesn't entertain a 4-year-old, I'm pretty certain it won't entertain you. So I'm going to load these in the back of the truck and next time you see this, it's going to get new rubber on these. Okay guys, next day, I took a little bit and it was a little bit of night work and I'm in the garage right now by myself. But we got it mounted up thanks to a local tire shop. So a couple of key points that I want to point out. Weight. This one in particular weighs 116 pounds. And if you see my other short, the tire itself weighs about 75 pounds. I measured the other tire, I think it was 43 pounds, but I'll put the picture here just to confirm. And so there is definitely a big difference because a quick math shows 32 pounds of difference of rolling mass, which kind of means a thing. Now, one of the cool things that I did measure it out, because now it's actually on the rim, and it does measure at just about 36 inches, give or take. I didn't put the level on it, just a quick tape measure. And because I'm interested to get it on the truck and see, I'm starting out at the back here. The back is the gimme. Let's face it, with a 1 ton, no weight on it, it's not going to move much back here unless we change into something else. But I don't really foresee too many problems, so I want to start with the easy one. So let's go and throw this on. Oh, you guys get my butt crack. Ugga-duggas. All right, it is on jack stands, so I think it's going to be good. So it is on jack stands, so all the weight is on it. Tons of clearance here and clearance here. Obviously flex is going to be different, So let's get the other tire on the other side and then get it off the jack stands. Okay. Hope that was loud for you guys. All right, that's out on the ground. Ugh, nice butt crack. I like it. Still a decent amount of room. Obviously we need to flex it out and really see, but nothing changed. All right guys, this one's on the ground, so let's find out how much it actually shrank before we get to the front. We are 36 and a quarter, or just shy of 92 centimeters for those up here in Canada. So that's not too bad a loss. So hopefully it fits in the front. Let's go try that out. Okay guys, moving on to the front. This is obviously the one that concerns me the most. So let's get it on, put a couple bolts on it. It is still on jack stand, so the weight is fully there. And we'll see what we got. Ignore the butt crack if it pipes out. Just FYI. Oh, 116 pounds of it. Okay. So, initial look. We got some room there. And we got room there. And I don't feel any issues. Let's spin her. Doesn't seem to be dragging on anything. Okay. Let's get the keys and give it a turn. Okay guys, my big thing is I'm going to use the camera to kind of help me out here because I don't have my assistants right now. So tell me how it goes. Okay, obviously the steering wheel relaxed a little bit, but I'm going to look this. It probably came really close to that mud flap though. Okay guys, so it is relaxed a little bit, but I was concerned at first that it was rubbing on something up here. It was rubbing on my jack stand. So definitely going to have to get some weight on it and see, and then get somebody else. But I'm going to set it up under here because I actually don't think it touched that fender flare, though it came awfully close. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's try this again. All right, guys, my turn. Okay, guys, now we're in the front of this, and let's see about the sway bar on this side. All right. Oh. That's pretty darn close, huh? Let's see if I can get you closer. It's not touching, but it's pretty darn freaking close. Oh. Well, that lug touched. It slightly rubs the sway bar on this side. Okay, let's check the other side. Alright, I hope this catches it. I think. Gonna rub a bit there, but coming around the other side. Okay. Now let's just check this sway bar. I don't think it touches. Okay, the steering wheel relaxed quite a bit, but let's go to the tape. Okay, so what do you guys think? Theoretically, it doesn't fit. It rubs on the sway bar. It doesn't rub back here where everybody says that, oh, you just need a little bit of trimming. It rubs on something that's pretty solid. Now, as you can see in the little picture here, there isn't that much clearance when we go to leave the garage. So to resolve this issue, a leveling kit or a lift kit isn't really going to work. And that's because we still want this heated garage. Right now I'm kind of wearing a jacket because I turned the furnace off. But I want this garage to be nice and warm for when baby Baker 4 is born in the coming months. And we just need to put them in a nice heated pre-done truck in a heated garage so that it's easy on all of us kind of deal in the minus 40s and 50s that we can get up here in Alberta. So until I can fix that garage door, she kind of needs to stay at this height. Already done some research. We've been driving around this on this, as you can kind of see by the dirt, for probably about 3-4 days since I originally filmed all this. And I'll be honest, I have only touched those sway bars once, and that includes parallel parking, parking in a mall-style parking lot, and just regular day-to-day driving. It has not touched back. And like I said, it only touched about once on those sway bars. And that was kind of me forcing it, actually. Did I need to steer that hard? No, I actually had to correct back. So it's not really an issue. But one of the things I started looking up is like the Carly sway bar. When we get in this all said and done, that is products that I'm kind of looking at. And it's interesting to me that you can buy it without the sway bar end links. So can somebody comment below? Have they tried the Carly system with just the torsion bar and not the links, if it works on a non-lifted? Because if it does, I'm gladly going to put the money towards that, put it in there, and be good. The other thought I've had is not necessarily dropping it down, but maybe a slight drop and making a bracket offset to just bring it forward a bit, maybe get that sway bar kind of out of the way. But until that time, that's where we're at. So does the tires fit? They fit in my mind. No lift, no trimming, minor rub on the sway bar. Not enough to me to be concerned. I'll be honest, I've had trucks probably rub a lot more with factory tires and bad fenders. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more about this build, because this is going to be our Alberta Outdoor Expo 2026 build, there's a lot more to come, hopefully, with it, as long as the finances hold out. And either way, we'll be out there to show us off, and hope you guys will see us there, and we'll see you there. So thanks for liking and watching this far, and hope you subscribed if you haven't. So have yourselves a good evening.